Good morning and welcome from the PD office. I'm Kevin Daniel, and we are excited about what the elementary planning team has scheduled for today's learning and collaboration. Please consider using the R7PD hashtag to promote our collective work and share your learning with others. That's hashtag R7PD. I'm excited about today's schedule. Our morning session includes a documentary in which we had much discussion about showing. We believe the documentary is not only relevant for all pre-K-12 educators, it is timely given the work that took place this fall toward Portrait of a Graduate. The documentary is sure to challenge your mindset and stir up rich conversations with colleagues throughout the district as we strive to meet our mission of preparing each student for success in life. Our afternoon session is EdCamp 2.0. The planning team spent a great deal of time analyzing the feedback from the November EdCamp. We have made every attempt to be responsive for an improved learning and collaboration experience. We are confident you will see many of your suggestions as part of EdCamp 2.0 today. I would like to give a big shout out to our Professional Development Committee members. These leaders are instrumental in preparing for and facilitating today's EdCamp experience. PDC members have consistently given up their time in their busy schedules to support great learning experiences for you. Please join me in thanking them. We also want to thank you. The work you do each day is having a significant impact, changing lives, and personally inspires me. You will now hear from Assistant Superintendent Dr. Jennifer Kephart, Carrie Jackson, Principal at Greenwood Elementary, and PDC Co-Chair Kristen Shackelford, teacher at Sunset Valley. Each of these great professionals are members of the Elementary Professional Learning Planning Team. They will provide great context for today's learning, share important connections from previous work, and give more details about our why for the AM session. It is my privilege to introduce Dr. Jennifer Kephart.
Good morning, elementary adult learners. I'm Jennifer Kephart, and I would like to extend my excitement for the learning and engagement you are about to experience with your colleagues today. As Dr. Daniel shared the morning and afternoon session overview, we hope that you can experience a larger view of the alignment between district goals and classroom practices while viewing and discussing the documentary. Please watch for connections to the Board of Education Priority 1 around innovative practices and Priority 2 regarding the CFMP process and future-ready learning environments. In addition, you will find connections to Destination 2021's personalized learning environments and engagement in the school experience. Through the recent Plan for Performance, the documentary will align action steps related to student performance, student well-being, and equity. Most important to your work in the classroom, we hope you experience follow-up and deeper level conversations from those you have recently had in your buildings. Through the documentary, I urge you to watch for the teacher interactions as aligned to the R7 instructional compass. In Most Likely to Succeed, you will see connections to equity, culture, achievement, and well-being through the 4 C's, along with transferability, relevant, authentic, and personalized instructional experiences focused on students first. With a focus on students, watch for student stories of resilience and attributes that tied to your recent introduction of the R7 Portrait of a Graduate. These stories highlight the important skills, competencies, and habits of mind that our children need for success in the rapidly changing and complex world. Throughout the Most Likely to Succeed documentary, look for connections to the R7 Portrait of a Graduate attributes of thinks innovatively, contributes globally, pursues life balance, and practices resilience. In addition, you will see how the future-ready learning activities from February 15th will continue to shape the instructional and environmental next steps in our collective work to focus on future-ready learning as we transform elementary. Your rich connections and deep conversations during the morning session will build context and innovative movement for the future of your classroom, your school, and the district. Then, in the afternoon, you will have another unique opportunity to reflect, share, engage, and grow upon your learning in EdCamp 2.0. Just like with students in the classroom, teachers have asked for a more personalized professional growth opportunity, and this team has listened. As a session leader, take the opportunities in the afternoon to highlight your excellence by sharing innovative practices and leading others in deeper learning. As a session engager, take the opportunities to engage with others and learn about their excellence to continue to improve your craft. Today is for you. It is a day to think deeply, a day to reflect, a day to lead, and a day to grow. We are so glad that you are here to think, reflect, grow, and lead with us. Thank you for committing yourself today, and thank you for committing to each of your students. And now, I would like to extend a warm welcome to Carrie Jackson, principal at Greenwood Elementary.
Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Carrie Jackson, and I serve you as your Elementary Administrator Representative on the District Professional Development Committee. I have the opportunity to learn and work with a teacher representative from each of our elementary schools on the committee. This team has worked diligently to take your feedback from our Fall Professional Learning Day to provide you with meaningful, timely, and relevant learning experiences. The goal of today is that you walk away with something that you find useful on Monday, and to walk away with something that not only confirms, but stretches your thinking about learning. So let's talk about learning for a moment. We all know that learning is about engaging in the stuff that we find important to us. Think about your classroom. Can you force students to be engaged? No, but you can create engaging environments and you can organize and facilitate learning opportunities, but ultimately it depends on what our students view as interesting and relevant to them that matters. Kids want voice and choice. Same for us, right? Our goal is for you to experience engaging learning opportunities. Today you have voice and choice. That's the difference between professional development and professional learning. Professional development can sometimes feel like lecture and sit and get. Professional learning is about your engagement in learning. Today I challenge you to be in charge of your own professional learning. Engage and enjoy. This morning you have an opportunity to experience a documentary that focuses on what we at the elementary level know is most important for learning to occur: relevance, connectedness, relationships, and reflection. Our team wrestled with showing a full-length documentary, but decided that it was well worth the time. You've experienced the portrait of a graduate work. We know that through the CFMP process, we have been looking differently at our physical learning environments. But what does that mean? Seriously, I don't know. I challenge you to talk about what that means and have really good conversations about our elementary documentary this morning. This afternoon, you have the opportunity to collaborate, communicate, think critically, and create with a lot of teachers that do the same thing as you. Be vulnerable, ask questions, take advantage, share. This is your time. I'm so excited for the learning opportunities you have today. Now welcome my colleague and friend, Kristen Shackelford, co-chair of our Professional Development Committee.
Good morning. My name is Kristen Shackelford. On behalf of the LSR 7 Professional Development Committee, I'd like to welcome you to a day full of learning opportunities. Let's begin by thanking the PDC members who were instrumental in the planning of EdCamp 2.0. Thank you for your time and commitments, and thank you for supporting authentic and relevant professional developments that impacts each of our students. The PD office listened to your feedback from the EdCamp in November. It is clear that teachers in our district value the EdCamp structure as it encourages choice and collaboration. Your reflective feedback about our first EdCamp experience led to several organizational revisions. The PDC is confident that increasing the number of locations and adding designated facilitators will enrich your learning opportunities. When you arrive at EdCamp 2.0 this afternoon, you have the opportunity to connect and apply your knowledge of the R7 Instructional Compass, Portrait of a Graduate, and Future Ready Learning to the work you're already doing in your classroom, including the workshop model and PLTW. This work is exciting, and we're on this journey together. During your EdCamp sessions, I encourage you to lean in, to share, to listen, to create, to problem solve, and don't forget to tweet about your professional learning using the hashtag R7PD. Now it's time to enjoy the documentary, Most Likely to Succeed.